right, FB Live. Be patient, okay? Sometimes I'm late 5-10 minutes. Wait for me. If I cannot make it, I will post a notice on FB Live, okay? I mean, it's nice you WhatsApp me to remind me, teacher. Yeah, sometimes I may forget. Yeah, I may forget today is Sunday. There's free lesson. Okay. Come in. Come in. I need to shower also, right? Okay, 3 of you. Now, today I want to talk about loneliness. I want to talk about heartbroken. I want to talk about when will he come back? When will she come back? Will he or she come back? Then I want to talk about who is the right one for you in your Bazi chart. Right? Who should I look for? What kind of person is actually suitable for my Bazi chart? I'm sure you're interested to know that, right? You did not see the Facebook post, Maxwell. Wait lah, Sometimes I late 5-10 minutes, 15 minutes. You wait a while. Hey, Bing Bing, ding, 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 ding. How is Inzi? Now she got better idea what to do. Maxwell, thank you for WhatsApp me to remind me, I learned sim. I didn't forget. It's just that I need to shower, get myself freshen up before I teach you. So sometimes I may late 5-10 minutes, 15 minutes. So if I cannot make it, I will post. Kelvin knows if I cannot make it to teach you on time or what, on Sunday or what, I will usually post a notice. Okay, come. Today I want to talk about loneliness, heartbroken, reconcile. Who is the right one for me? From Bazi, can help, can see. Yes, of course, can help, can see. Okay. Now, from my understanding is Chinese metaphysics is really, really accurate. Okay, so far my prediction, a lot of things I see, they are so far. I cannot say 100% now. To be humble, right? I would say 90%, 95% accuracy is there. Okay, come. Who wants to know loneliness? Teacher, I feel very, very lonely. But I'm married, but I feel I'm in a lonely marriage. Or I'm divorced and then I'm lonely with no partners. Or I feel lonely lah. Then or I broke up with my boyfriend, relationship problem lah, to cut it short. Okay, you're interested in this topic, you type ZUN. Now your information your contribution, your feedback very important, because then I know what's the direction. James, how are you? James Lee. Thank you for coming in, James. Yeah, support the channel, like and share. Like and share. And Maxwell know the best Bazi book. The best eating book. Simple to read, to the point, not difficult, and information very in-depth. Numerology book, and of course the best奇门遁甲book. I strongly recommend everyone to have the textbook in case suddenly something happened to me. Your thing my your thing marriage perfect, but can use your example if you want. You and your wifey, if you want, if you don't want, Jean. Okay, let's start. Okay, start. Okay, I want to show this picture. Why? Because it's about loneliness or even relationship not perfect. Correct? Now, in school, in psychology school, I teach this topic called loneliness. Now, when I teach this module, loneliness, right? I will surely cover this concept also, which is called isolation, right? So in school, in class, what I did was, right, we discussed in class with the student, right, the differences between loneliness and isolation. All right, now loneliness is more of like in a mental state, whereas isolation is more of physical state. Okay. Now, the difference and the problem with loneliness and isolation. Now, you must understand first thing first, human beings. Okay, human beings, all my psychology students, they know human beings, we are social animals. What is social beings? We are social beings. What does it mean by we are social beings? It means we are interdependent. Sorry, not independent. We are not independent. And we cannot survive independent. If we survive independent, we will die very soon. Okay? Why I make this remark, right? We are interdependent. We are not dependent. We are not independent. Okay, but we are, as a social being, we are interdependent. Now, this word interdependent, very important. Okay, it means I scratch your back, you scratch my back. Interdependent. Okay, why? Because you see, social beings, social means group, right? In psychology, when you see the word social, it means group. Okay, so human as a social being, meaning we live in group. We live in group from day one or day first hour that we are born. Why? The day one that we are born, right? Can we say, okay, we born independent, right? Day one we born, we go kitchen, make our own milk, and then we drink ourselves. We cannot, what? We are dependent, right? We are dependent on the caregiver. What? Agree or not? Now, even when we become toddler, we try to be independent. We try to choose our own clothes, We try to do things ourselves, like wear the shoe ourselves. Even as a toddler, we call autonomy. Right now, this autonomy is a very big thing. It's a very big thing. This is another module. All right, but I'm not talking about autonomy yet. Not today lesson. I just want to talk about loneliness. Why? Because recently I keep hearing this complaint. All right, from who? From students, from you. Then you text me, a teacher, message me, table. So even as a toddler, we are still not independent. We can't. Lighting 真怪的，看了怪怪的。Okay. Now, even as a toddler, we still, right, dependent on caregiver. Right? Even we're adult, can we say we are independent? Not likely still, because why? We are still interdependent. Right? Interdependent. Why? Because just like the sheep, SHEEP, or we call the herd, HERD. Right? If you notice, the sheep doesn't travel alone by itself. Like, okay, I go and eat grass already. Okay, you hang around here. Okay, not likely. The sheep doesn't work that way. The sheep doesn't work that way. Yeah, lighting, I don't know how to adjust. If too glaring or what, you help yourself. Okay, so the what you call that? The sheep. The sheep cannot kaki lor, kaki 是假草 lor. Correct or not? Now, can or not actually? Can the sheep alone by itself go and eat the grass by itself? Can or not? The sheep cannot, right? Why? Because it will become the lion's dinner. Correct or not? So the sheep actually needs to be in a herd for what? Survival purpose. Correct? So as a human being, we are interdependent all the way until we die, actually. Huh? So interdependent means I need you, you also need me, correct or not? Like for example, I don't need anybody teacher, right? I'm happy alone. Not true, right? You need food, you need go out, you need to call Grab, correct or not? You need someone to come and help you around. It's interdependent. You understand or not? Independent means everything yourself. Look at kitchen bee correct. You plant your own rice, your rice field, then you rear your own cow, right? Then you kill your own cow and cook your own steak, right? So not very likely for us to do that. So we are interdependent social beings. Okay? Yeah. All right. So now remember, humans are born with this thing called emotions. For example, anger, sadness, depression, whatever you call it. Some people like to call it depression, right? Loneliness is a emotion, right? And so on. Even laughter, happiness, correct or not? Some people call it happiness. Right? Now, these are all emotions. Now, what are emotions for? You have to know what emotions for, right? What emotions for? Yeah, like I'm not chiao. I don't know how to chiao. I put too far, the student say, teacher, very dark, cannot see you. I put too near, too glaring, go be hell. I don't know how to adjust the thing. Maybe next time you all come, you all help me. Then what are these emotions for? It's actually it's made in the body system naturally. Okay. And what is it for? It's actually for survival purpose. Survival. For example, my best friend slept with my husband and teacher, and then I'm very angry. Why? Because your survival is being threatened, all right? Your survival is being threatened, right? So you're angry. So betrayals, right? You feel angry, all right? If not, for example, you do a small experiment, you walk, then you accidentally step onto someone in front of you, step on the slipper, the person will turn around and look at you like very angry, as if like you just killed the whole family like that, right? They say, hey, sorry. You step on the slipper in front of the person, right? Because it's survival purpose. It means you do something wrong to them. You step on their slipper, almost cause them to fall down or what. They feel the anger, right? That is for survival purpose, right? Now I'm not going to talk about more. Otherwise, we cannot finish the course. Okay, so not course, sorry. Today lesson. Now, I want to focus on this loneliness thing, right? So we know loneliness is also for survival purpose. Why? Because when loneliness creeps in, right? It's actually a survival emotion to tell you, hey, you are not interdependent. You are social beings. Remember, you are supposed to be interdependent. You're supposed to be in social groups, but you're not. You enclose yourself. You never say hi to your neighbor. You never go out and make friends. Right? You never create that. So loneliness creeps in. Right? And it's for survival purpose. It's just a reminder to tell you, hey, hello, go out, leh. Correct or not? But teacher, monk, look at the monk, right or not? You see the monk, they like no need to go out like you like that, teacher. They can 365 days locked inside the house. right? They can do chanting, lock themselves inside the house like you, 365 days, lock yourself inside the house, right? I don't see anybody and I don't go out, I don't do anything one, right? So my style is very like the monk style one, right? How come? And then how come there's no like survival? In fact, they survive very well, right? I thought you said, teacher, we are social groups, right? I thought teacher you said we are social groups, correct or not? But this person, how come the loneliness is an emotion? How come this monk, the loneliness didn't creep in? But why mine creeps in every night, especially at night, when everything is so quiet and nobody at home, right? Especially, correct or not? Now this case is, we don't call this loneliness, we call this isolation. Isolation, right? That means it's a physical, the physical is alone, but the mental state is not alone. The mental state boing, you know, boing, right? Like me, physical state, I'm alone. Physical state, correct? 365 days, I lock myself in the house, right? I do chanting for you every day. I do this, do that, right now, do video, live, every live, write course book for you, do course video, and so on, right? Answer your inquiries, answer your problem, and so on. So for me, it's a physical state of alone, which is isolation state. But the mental is not loneliness state. So you can be with friends, correct? You can have friends around, right? I feel even lonely, even with friends, right? You can have your friends all around, then you yourself looking at your handphone, like miserable, right? So this is not in isolation state, right? It's in a grouping state, physical state, which is a grouping state, but the mental is in the loneliness state. All right. So solution now. People ask me, teacher, solution, right? So solution is what? Solution is number one, recognize that loneliness is, first you need to recognize, you need to have the correct concept of loneliness first. You must know that, oh, loneliness is a mental state. It's like happiness, like you can choose to be happy, you can choose to be sad. Teacher, you mean loneliness? I can choose to be not feeling loneliness, not feeling, it's a feeling. It's not doing, it's a feeling, right? Isolation is an action, it's a doing, it's a different thing. Okay? So can I say, teacher? So first thing you must acknowledge, loneliness is a mental state. First, you must acknowledge this first. You must have this knowledge first. If you don't even have this knowledge, you don't know why. It's just this uncomfortable feeling coming to you. You just don't know how. Then very hard to treat yourself. Very hard to treatment. Okay? So first thing you must recognize, this is only a mental state. It got nothing to do with physical. Okay? Then, of course, there are many ways to improve this. One way is to recognize it first. We call acknowledge it first. Acknowledge the loneliness first. Correct? Just like, for example, teacher, I got AIDS you got AIDS? Yeah. But you have no knowledge what is AIDS. No knowledge at all. Of course, you will what? Panic. Correct? You will panic, you will cry, you will depression, you will don't know what you do, you want to commit suicide and blah blah. That's because there is no knowledge. Now, if you have a lot of knowledge, let's say you're AIDS ambassador, wow, I'm sure you won't kill yourself already. Not only that, you can also help other people who have AIDS. Do you agree with me? If you agree with me, you type ZUN. So this knowledge about loneliness is very important first. If you agree, type ZUN, I wait for you. Then meanwhile, I greet Princess A. I tell you, Li Yan, look body Thursday you didn't come in. I tell you a mess. Nobody check the like and share, nobody control the panel. Okay, good. You got it. That's today's topic is your favorite topic. Okay, that's nice. Okay, good. That means I teach the right thing. And thank you very much for your feedback, because your feedback will help me to know how, what you need to know, what you need to learn, right now, so that you can self-healing, you can move on, you can even become a better person. All this for free of charge, right? So I click your name, so you know I acknowledge you for coming in, and thank you for coming in. Thank you so much. Thank you, and like and share it. Alan 讲后尾 Alan always first one. Okay. So loneliness doesn't mean that I have children, I have no children. No children means lonely. No lah. You're not married, that means you're lonely. Not true. I've seen many marriages, lonely marriages. Loneliness marriage, not lonely. Lonely is a physical state. I'm talking about loneliness, which is a emotional state. Right? I'm married to my husband for 25 years, 27 years, right? But it's like I feel he's sleeping beside me, I feel loneliness like that. So can it be that way? Of course it can be that way. And it's very common. I see that many times, especially when I'm treating some of these psychology patients from referrals in my past time. Last time, of course now I still have. Okay. Now so then how? So 内心强大 important 内心强大 important 内心强大 means what? Number one, loneliness means feeling of alone. Correct? Feeling of alone means what? Means you need to know you are self-sufficient. Self-sufficient means what? Not financially, not physically. I'm talking about mental state. Self-sufficient. It means what? Self-sufficient in the mental state. It means you are occupied with things that fulfill you, very important. That fulfill you. For example, like me, I may be in isolation, physical state, but mentally what's in Boeing? Mentally, I'm so occupied. I got no time for loneliness. And when at night quiet come, our best man. Right now, finally I can rest on my big bed, thick one. Right, roll here, roll there, all by myself. Very shook up. Like that. Correct. So a little of mental work you need to do a bit of mental work. Correct. So the occupied fulfillment, right? Mental. Now some of my patients, they actually use physical to do it. Physical means go holiday lah, go jogging lah. Can also, right? So if you can have both, isn't it good? Correct. Now remember, loneliness has nothing to do with alone or in a group. It has nothing to do with that. Right? Or in groups. You can be in groups and you still feel lonely one. You can be married and you still feel loneliness. Okay, so remember this. Loneliness doesn't mean, okay, every day I go to Dr. Kim's house and talk to Dr. Kim, then I don't feel loneliness. Not really. Not really. You can still feel the loneliness when I'm sitting in front of you and counseling you. Okay, take note of this. So loneliness has nothing to do with who is beside me. I'm in a group, in a crowded place, or in a quiet place, and has nothing to do with that. Okay, nothing to do with that. Okay, so this one you have to know lah. Correct. So you need to be self-sufficient. You have to self-sufficient, especially the mental state. Right. Of course, you have to tell yourself, I come alone. Unless you're twin, I shall live alone. Do you agree? This is the part you must know. This is the fact. Now, loneliness is especially very, very common among the elderly. That is the research done in a psychology journal, right? It was found elderly has the highest ranking in loneliness. Why? their sister died already, their father, mother died already, right? Their siblings passed away, right? Their best friend Celia, right? Like my auntie, she's 93 years old. She very sad. She has the 6 sisters. Long zhong Celia Chun-yi. She damn boring. She always tell me when I 93 already correct or not? So, like my sister, um my auntie she said she said my sister, which is my mother she died when like 30-40 years ago it got busy. Then she very lonely then the kids like my cousins of this, they are very filial to her, of course, but everybody have their own sets of problem, they have their own life also to lead, correct? They have their own loans to pay, bills to pay, and things like that. Correct or not? So not everybody can attend to her mental state of loneliness. Correct? So elderly, and then the husband died already. Correct or not? Husband died like 30-40 years ago also. So she's like widow for 30-40 years also. Correct? So the husband died when she's like maybe 60 plus. Correct or not? So 60 plus until 90 something, 已经闲了. Huh? Okay, so the loneliness, very common, especially for elderly. So this one is true, Li Yan, she agrees. Okay. Can, please remind everybody, like and share. Thank you, Princess Li Yan, Jun Princess. Okay, Yao Ping. Now emptiness is sometimes a lack of direction. Now loneliness may not be now the concept very, very important. Concept. Okay, like researcher, we are researching. When we are researching loneliness and we're researching emptiness, we must classify the concept scientifically, of course. Okay, but of course here I don't have to speak scientifically with you. Correct? I just use the normal layman language with you. Okay, so the concept of loneliness. Okay. Now, of course, there are some similarities and differences, right? Similarities means both are in the mental state, correct? So this one is more. Can this correlate with this? Of course, correlate. Correlate means we got a relationship now. That's called correlate, right? Like 八字甲己合土。合化成功，成化不成功 right? But got relationship, right? So loneliness yet feeling emptiness, maybe so, maybe not, right? Emptiness yet feeling loneliness, maybe so, maybe not, but they could be correlated, correct? Of course, this one we will read the research paper, correct? But I'm sure they are also correlated. Right? If I craft a research paper, I will craft this as one of the variable for research, right? And calculate the correlation. Okay, this is very scientific English. Doesn't matter if you don't understand. Just ignore me if you don't understand, right? Also, emptiness could be what? Could feel like what? Feel like nothing, right? In 八字 we call 虚 and 实，虚实虚 I don't know how to write 虚 something like that, right? 虚实 right? Feel emptiness is like 虚 right? In 八字虚 means it look like yours but it's not yours. In 八字虚 for example 丙没有根，right? For example, being born in winter 啦，年啦 water 啦，月 water 啦 month metal 啦 then hour water 啦 then no fire, no roots, alright? No roots, okay? For example, okay? This type usually is 虚啦，空虚，this one is this one you can sing 啦。瞎人会了解 you know the Hokkien song, okay? So these are some of the homework you can explore, correct? So you can keep your mental state occupied. Now remember, it's a choice. Just like happiness, it's a mental state where you can choose to be or not to be happy. Feeling happy, right? Laughing is an action, but the internal feeling, right, it's all here. I can tell you, it's the mind over the matters, right? That's where we psychology professional will come in, correct? So choosing to be in a happiness state is a choice. It's a choice. I can tell you it's a choice. It can be done. Okay, and it is a choice. Just like loneliness. And one more thing I want to tell you, loneliness has something to do with the body chemical. What is that, teacher? For example, you drink alcohol. After you drink alcohol, you start talking rubbish. You like cannot control yourself. You know, then you cry, then you laugh, you like cannot control yourself. Right? We call alcohol overrule, meaning the alcohol takes over the body chemical system, right? That controls you to behave. For example, the motor system. Motor means the hand and leg movement, right? It can control physical motor system in the body system, right? So loneliness actually is also a body chemical where it can link to like what Yao Ping say, like emptiness, right? It can link to things like we call depression. Now, these are related also to the body chemical. Okay, so means what? Teacher, I'll get well soon. So loneliness also involve eating the correct diet, very important. Correct diet like what? Like usually in psychology, when we counsel these mental state patients, the very first thing we have to remove is definitely alcohol. Why? Because alcohol is a depressant. It will further enhance the depression body chemical in the body system. Nobody drink alcohol, next day wake up very happy. Boy lah. Don't believe you get yourself drunk tonight. Tomorrow morning you wake up, you feel lousy one. Don't know why, you just feel lousy. The after effect is always lousy one. We call depressant, right? Cigarette we call suppressant. Coffee we call suppressant. It boosts your energy system. It like after cigarette you feel energetic, right? Suppressant. Okay? Coffee you drink already, it perks you. Correct? But alcohol is not. Alcohol is not suppressant, it's a depressant. So the first thing first, any mental state patient, first thing first, right? Alcohol has to out of the menu, must out. Okay. Number 2, diet. Sugary item also have to be out. Hey, teacher, I thought sugar increases happiness, right? People feel depressed, then they take sugar in the experiment. They feel happy, yes, for about 15 minutes lah. Then after that, I feel lousy again. So it doesn't work. The sugar doesn't work. Sometimes it can also make you feel worse. Okay. So these two things, the alcohol and the sugar, this is the two things. First thing first, we must remove out of the diet because this body chemical also need treatment. Okay. Right. Then the next thing is the mental state. Right. The mental state will be like what I'm teaching you like that. Understand what is loneliness. Okay. Understand the correct perspective of what is loneliness. Right. Now loneliness can kill you. Definitely. Can people die of loneliness? Absolutely. Okay. We have case study where the widow, right, loneliness, and then died of loneliness. Now depression also can kill, correct? If you don't believe me, you go and read all the ancient time, the queen, concubine, like the Qianlong, right? His wife died, right? Depression, death of depression. Why? Because she lost her baby, right? She's so sad. She died from grief. Okay, she cannot recover from the depression of losing the baby and the grief from losing the baby, where it deteriorates her health, and finally she died. Right? There are many such cases, many such cases. You go and read the ancient, the concubine, because in the ancient time the baby died very easily. Why? Because the health system is not so advanced like us, so different. Alright? Hey, Sarah Connor, nice to see you. Okay, so the loneliness part, any question? Any question? So step 1, diet, have to do some changes, no alcohol, okay, and no sugary stuff. Now for physical state, of course, exercise help, because exercise will release the endorphin, right, which is a happy, natural, happy hormones. Okay, so make sure you release the endorphin, right? How to release, natural release lah. Try not to take pills. Okay. Anyway, in psychology, the pill that you take, we call happy pill. That one is not really happy pill. That one will make you even worse for 2 weeks to 2 months first. It will bring you to the lowest state. That means it will pull you down all the way to the most depressive state. For 2 weeks to 2 months, you feel you want to kill yourself like that one. Then after that you perk. Afterwards you go through that cycle. I don't know why your whole body system change. Then the depression hormones cannot kick in. Teaching already Emily. Teaching already, right? Alright, then number 3, this is physical, right? Social means what? Social means groups. Correct or not? You don't be like me, hermit at home. I'm fine with isolation, okay? But you're different. You're different from me. Right? Because I'm psychology trained, right? And then I have my things to do. Then I have all these prayers and all this, so very, very different from you, okay? I'm like half monk style like that one. So different. So for you, you join social groups, right? For example, volunteers. Now, researchers have found, right, the more you help, the happier you become. The more you help others, not help yourself, help others. For example, somebody, pushing this trolley, then you go help. Hey, can't help you. Naturally, you feel happy. Don't know why, right? And volunteers. You join my sister lah, right? My sister, they're giving out. My sister, she started this project, save the fruits and vegetables. That one my sister 做的啦. My sister project, you can contact her. Save fruits and vegetables, right? So a lot of volunteers, they need a lot of volunteers. I go help lah. Then they will give out the food to the elderly lah, to the poor family lah, similar. Then the fruits come from the supermarket or wherever market, wherever market. They will manage the fruits and the vegetables. Okay, because some are rotten, some are still good, some here and there. They will pick the fruits, pick the vegetable, right? The spoiled one, they will remove, blah, blah, blah. They need volunteers to go help. So helping and volunteering definitely increases happiness. That was found in the research. So to stay happy, how many help you must do a day? 5. Researchers found 5. Gói lah. 4 items. 4 items of help. This will help increase the happiness level. Right? For example, you give something to your neighbor. Hey, I bake this cake, you all try. Right? How many of you go and press your neighbor doorbell? Correct? So having good neighbors, very important. Correct? Then join social groups, very important. Okay, and be extra careful when you join groups. If it's money related, it does not increase happiness. For example, I joined this MLM group. That will make you miserable. Okay, now I'm talking about the non-profit one. I'm talking about the non-profit helping. No expectation, we call altruism. Now in psychology, there's a word called altruism. Okay, what is altruism? Altruism is like Superman like that. Superman, he rush into the telephone booth, change your clothes, come out, fly to the sky, and then go to your house and help you. With no expectation of returns, and you don't know who helped you. You only know Superman. But Superman is there. You don't know. Maybe the Superman is LY. You don't know. In psychology, we call altruism. Right? This is a psychology term. Okay, so these are few things you can do. Now, all this also can help curb this loneliness thing. Okay, so it must be non-profit volunteer. Okay, it must be exercise, right? Release endorphin, reduce alcohol, reduce sugar. Correct. And then understand the concept of loneliness. Number one, it's normal. Sometimes it's not your fault. Sometimes it's the body hormonal system. Okay, sometimes it's the luck cycle, especially winter. That's why now I get more calls about consultation for loneliness, which I'm not surprised. Why? Because water month. Water month, what will water month do to the birth chart? It will cold the birth chart, especially if you are born winter, and water month even colder. And my birth chart has no fire. No fire. Winter month some more. My chart all metal water, teacher. All metal water, and water month, you will have this, don't know why, loneliness feeling. Yeah, you don't understand why. Right? The hormonal play a part. The luck cycle actually also influence. Right? And this luck cycle is also related to psychology research. Why? Because in psychology, they found that winter has more loneliness and depression. The rate, like whatever you call it, loneliness, emptiness, depression, right? So in psychology, researchers found that winter has higher this. Why? Because it has a shorter daytime or shorter sun appearance. So ancestor 5,000 years ago was correct. That fire, 木火, is what? Warm. Is what? Happy. Right? Is what? Freedom. Because summer you can go out, right? Correct. Warm, freedom, sociable. Suji, nice to see you. Thank you, Suji. The bird nest you send me, it helps me. I every day drink. Thank you. Really helps me, Suji. Correct. And remember, loneliness, emptiness, depression does not choose gender. It doesn't say, okay, men less, women more, woman less, men no. Across the board. And does not choose age. Means the young people are not true. The older people are loneliness, not true. Not true. So get this concept right first, right? It's gender regardless, it's age regardless, okay, and it's nationality, whatever, regardless, ethnicity regardless also. Take note of this, okay? So winter month is always easier for people to feel Of course, the birth chart is very hot one. Of course, they were happy. The winter water come already. Right? At least they're not so correct or not? So birth chart also sometimes will play a part. Okay, but psychologists, they found that winter, right, the water promotes loneliness, emptiness, depression. Okay. Now, any question about loneliness before I proceed to the next topic? Right, because when this loneliness problem come in and a student will start to explore already and tell me, teacher, now suddenly I feel I miss my ex like that one, and then I like, this one I think need education. Now you miss your ex is not because he's very fantastic. It's because water month comes in, right? Correct. Now water month comes in and your chart is so cold, you becomes more vulnerable. Why? 物极必反 correct not? So don't think that he very handsome, I miss him. No leh. It's the luck cycle that is creating this kind of like illusion for you. You thought you missed the person, but it's not. Okay, so the concept must be right. Very important. All right, so relationship, I got a few advice. Okay, number one, if need to beg for whatever for love, for attention, for what else beg for whatever, beg for love, beg for attention. Then number one, this relationship is definitely I call poor quality. Correct. If you beg for food, beg for contribution, please contribution, beg for bird nest, okay, what respect lah. Correct or not? But you beg for love, beg for attention, then I don't think it's the right thing you're doing. Why? Because love should not come with challenges. It should not. What should come with challenges? Career should come with challenges. Right? Wow, teacher, I go to work, then this customer give problem, I stress, and then this customer ask 20 questions. That is good. That means you have value, right? People are interested in your product. Correct? And if you can overcome the career challenges, right? That means you will make money. That means you're on the way to success. That is good. Now, if love should not have this kind of challenges. I have to fight with that girl to win my ex. Then it's the wrong person. Love should not have challenges. Should not have. It should not. It should be, love should be what? It should be easy. It should be very comfortable. It should be easy and comfortable. It should be that way. It should be very easy. Like, it doesn't care. She's my girlfriend. I'm very comfortable one. She doesn't give me stress. Then I talk to her, she okay one. Then she talk to me, I okay. Then we are okay. Then we like a team like that. So relationship, right, is like teamwork. It's a teamwork. If you look at the Chinese metaphysics, look at the Chinese metaphysics has 甲己, 天干, it has 乙根. Right, 甲 is the husband, 乙 is the wife. Correct. So 甲 is the tree, right? Will need the support of the earth. So this will be a couple. Right? Now, if 甲 is very strong, 甲 very strong. Let's say the earth like that, then the 甲 very big, 金大张, this will finish. This is the 己 in the 八字 will finish. Means what? Means the husband bully the wife. If you read 八字, like for me, I'm pro, right? I read 八字, 甲己合. Then I see, wow, this 甲 everywhere in the birth chart, damn strong. This 己 no root, some more people are 惨了. This one cannot bully by the husband. The husband bully the wife. Correct? Or, teacher, I never see this 己 in my birth chart. But my 己 is my husband's star. And my husband stuff very strong. I mean, also bully you and let uncle right? He bully you, he ignore you, ignore your feelings, ignore your needs, ignore your call for attention. It will happen that way. Right? What if it's the other way around, teacher? What if the Qi very strong and then the Jia little bit leh? That means there's an imbalance of this Jia Qi He, right? Correct? Let's say the earth Jin Duo Tian. Then the tree like that, what does it mean? The wife bully the husband? No, the wife does not bully the husband. It means this husband useless law. Like you always like to scold your 老公啊，老不死 right? Or you like to scold your 老公窝囊废啊，来啊！When the wood is so tiny and earth is so powerful, then you will have this problem. Correct or not? It applies to all applies to all, right? So what is the Chinese metaphysics trying to teach you? 甲己 their couple, right? 乙跟 their couple. There are 5 types of couple, 5 ways of how relationship, husband and wife, how they communicate one, or like how they become like partner for, or the goals. What is the goals of being a partner? Cannot be partner for no reason what. Correct or not? You partner, if not you just partner, look at partner. So let's 平心和 right? 丁人和 and finally you have the 乌鬼和 so there are 5 types of relationship goals, right? In the Chinese metaphysics. Okay? So they should be in equal strength, then it's called teamwork. Teamwork means equal strength. What? Correct or not? That's why Chinese ancestor always say 门当户对. What is that? What is 门当户对? The right partner should come matching your lifestyle. Okay, keep it simple. Let me teach you this. First class relationship, first class 我们叫三观一致。三观 same. Teacher, what is 三观 same? 三观 same is like, for example, 比如讲价值观。价值观 is like financial perspective. Right? Another one is like 世界观。世界观 is like 道德观 like for example, I agree abortion. Then the husband say, no lah, cannot. We cannot abortion one like that. Some say, no lah, if no happiness, abortion better. Right? Some say, no happiness is no happiness. Abortion, the baby life is a separate issue like that. Then alamak, 三观不相了，对不？So it has something to do with like ethical perspective like that. Right? We call 道德观、世界观. You know the way how you know, right? Financial also what? Right? You spend 30,000 buy Hermes handbag, that's 神经病对不？As compared to your spouse say, wow, good investment, you clever, you go and buy the 30K Hermes. In 10 years time, you know this 30K will become 60K and you smart girl, 不香嘛，对不？ So like that lah. So this type is like we call first class. That means what? Agrees. The partner agrees with you. Very important. Because in psychology, we also found that this is number 1 relationship happiness. You sort of agree, like lifestyle perspective also. Right? Like one person dirty, like what the thing anyhow throw. Then another one like OCD like that. 吵了咯 lifestyle perspective 不相also will have problem one right? Cultural differences. Correct? All this 三观 this type we call the first class. Teacher, I'm not. Then you can cultivate or not? You try to cultivate You try not? Can or not? I think can because sometimes partners they learn from each other, right? Sometimes you can slowly influence but of course this is very tedious because 三观 sometimes is from personal experience, personal background, correct? From my life experience, correct? Right? I got one student, the way he spend money is funny, Like, this one so you spend then this one you should buy, you didn't hey teacher, different financial perspective, correct? Now sometimes this of course very difficult to influence. Why? Because she has a very difficult childhood. That's why she has this kind of financial perspective, right? Maybe I'm a teacher, she may willing to listen a little bit lah. Some people are like that, right? So that's why they call themselves what, money slave. Right? So very important, right? Like long ago, there's this guy. I remember it's my relative. We had lunch. Then after I told him, hey, 你没有买 rose 给你的 wife today Valentine's Day 嘞。He replied me, 你神经病 one rose today $5 leh, $5 I can eat char kway teow leh. He replied me that way. His financial perspective, his ethical perspective, his lifestyle perspective. And if the wife agrees, beautiful. The wife also say, don't encourage him to buy lah, Dr. Kim. Rose today $5 like crazy. We all two can take the $5 go and buy char kway teow. Then okay, perfect match. Sweet. This couple solid. Right now. Whereas if the wife is me, I'm saying, hey, hello, $5 char kway teow important, or $5 to exchange for love, or like to see the wife smile. You mean your wife smile don't even worth $5? And then do the thumbnail, no? Correct. And then this one and me cannot connect already. This one $5 rose cannot connect with me. Correct. So you get what I mean? This is the first class one. Second class. So this type is the balance one. Balance what? This balance. That means wood and earth 加 NG equal strength. This is the first class one. 相互为啦。Second class, Second class is what? Second class means, for example, I can earn a lot of money. But I don't know how to cook. I don't know how to cook. I don't know how to cook. Or I can cook but simple one, Maggi mee, not nice one. But your partner can cook very well. But your partner doesn't earn as much as you, or maybe it's like a housewife or not working, but damn good cook. Every time she cook, you eat, you very happy. Correct. This type is the second class one. This is called I scratch your back, you scratch my back. This type not bad. I scratch your back, you scratch my back. Correct. Maybe someone got a bit of differences here and there, but your八字 have what I need. My八字have what you need. For example, I show you this 八字. Where I cover the name first. This one is the student 八字. I'm doing analysis. I'm always doing analysis. And then see what from through. What is that file name called? Wait, let me think. Couple, is it? No. I investigating accurately now. What is your spouse animal zodiac? Maybe when I see your chart, I will tell you, hey, your spouse what in big. Then you'll be like, like that. I'm investigating that one. I check. I have a lot of files, so give me 1 minute. Let me go through my files. And then I pull out that one. You will see it. The matching part, very beautiful. Under marriage, I think. Okay, found it. Wow. Wait, cover first. Okay, this one beautiful. Cover the name first. You not wait, you see see Maxwell. Actually you see Cover first. Oh, make sure and Dr. Kim. Actually, you see. Okay, cover ready. Okay, nice. Now, the parcel will look like that. They are couple. Getting along very well. Yeah. Yes means I didn't say very well and I was beautiful. I never say I just said can get along. Okay, yeah. Okay, look, have a look at this parcel. Okay, now one chart belongs to the husband, one chart belongs to the wife. Can you see the complementation? Is this a nice combination? Now this one, you think they agree with each other or not? They don't. Actually, this couple, right? Sometimes I hear the husband tell me this and the wife tell me this. But they will not divorce one. If we divorce it. Why? Because the whole chart, no water, 无水. You see not? No water. 阴午戌三合火. This one combines into fire. Correct? Can you see the chart not? This one combines into fire. Can you see? And sadly or happily, there's what? 2 pairs. So there are 2 pairs of fire. Alright? So this one is what? Hot fury. Correct? Very achievement oriented. Agree or not? Very achievement oriented. Agree? I agree. Why? Because this is metal, right? Metal always need fire to become a useful element, to become a useful person. Correct? So, but there are fire here, fire there. That means too reproductive. 太多 what you call that? Overly efficient. Maybe that's the word. Right? They're all very workaholic. Correct not? You tell them 买走了啦, rest at home lah, be housewife. You say, hey, cannot. Beside. Like that lah. Right? And then this one cook cucumber. This one all metal water, both fire. So 我要的东西在这边 can see not? Then 他要的东西 can see not? 在这边的 complement each other 了 That means for example for example like one student like that, she always go Johor with me. I like to go Johor shopping, buy things. I know the roads, the directions, the shops, where to eat, how to go about, blah blah. I have all this. For me, I have. I don't eat at what's me can sell, but just I go to where the Johorian are. Right, I know where to buy the good thing, good price. Where here? I'm like a Johorian like that one. Then this student is here. It's me here, but she got driving license. Then I have a car. So we combine teamwork. So every time I will call her, 来载我嘞，我想去。Okay, teacher 我来了。Then she drives. Then I direct her, 走这边。Then去那边。Then so she teacher, I need this thing. I tell her, you go there. But I bring you this like that. So we always very happy when we go Johor, we like, we found that perfect teamwork. Correct. But do we quarrel when we go Johor? Of course, we quarrel one. Sometimes I scold her, hey, hello, why you maybe 三观不同 right? But we get along very well because why? We complement our teamwork very strong. Our teamwork very strong. Like that. Correct. Like sometimes I spend on this. She said, 哎呦，很浪费钱呢. Then I told her, hello, calculate back 这个是省钱 you know the concept of save money then she's like, is it but spend money I say yeah but at the discounted price that is save money so it's like looking at the wine half full or half empty only correct or not? Then she's like like that other than that we are okay, right? So we work well like that, like a team like that. So when these two combine, is it 得天下? Is it you get the whole world or not? Is it the whole world right in your hand? Is it like that? Can you see the partnership or not? Can you see the? But I never say they very happy I never say wow the husband seem very happy with the wife. Then we're very happy. I never say that I just say that this type of combination can work. Can work meaning can together lah. Is that 做定啊 can together lah. Right? Can but sometimes this one have to try to look at things from the metal water perspective. Sometimes the metal water have to look at the wood fire perspective Sometimes they must 换位思考啦 if not every time quarrel is one quarrel but cannot 又不可以分开 because I need you right then you also need me correct or not but 你好像不理解我嘞你看啦okay the 三观一样 one this is the type that I like. That means I think this type of couple is very good lah 今后啦找看摆好了you want or you don't want? You don't want to see. You don't want to see that I don't put. If you want it, I find. I got one not bad one. You want or not? You don't want to skip already. Talk about something else. So in relationship, right? This type 三观一致 for me is always the first class one. First class. First class. Then this one is for me is the second class then other than that long long is no class if not these two type then 您看了啦十之八九不会了I really want to see I want to say 2 of you want to see only not enough people okay want to see where I adjust the chart because I scared on it and then based on it and then the name appears so see I need to protect privacy because I didn't get permission. Okay, this one is beautiful. Okay, you give me lots of love, can or not? You press the love, let the love like that. Can or not? Can give me a lot. I see you very happy. Hey, my birthday month. Cannot. And then Nana very sweet. Today she came. She made a cake for me. I tell you, 吃了了 Nana. 无聊 all inside my tummy. Gone. 无聊 Nana 吃了就无聊 wait, I cannot remember the time. 甲乙丙丁戊己庚 forgot the time wait, I adjust a bit. See, we get time. I try this time. I don't remember. Okay, the time wise I cannot exactly remember, huh? But never mind, it's just an example only. Oh, just an example. Okay. Want to see June, want to see. I love the word June. Want to see. I need June来看. Okay, want to see. Okay, one is boy, one is girl, but not important, right? You don't need to know who is the boy, who is the girl. Okay. Now remember, number one, there's no perfect couple. Never, impossible. But as compatible as we can. Now, compatible, when I talk about compatible, I'm talking about 三观. Three perspective, financial, ethical, lifestyle, and so on. You go and Google yourself. 三观. Okay? Now, this type is very important. I like this type. But not easy to find. Okay? Now, in 八字 chart, number one, now this couple very compatible. Number one, this 甲子, you see? Can see? Right? And then this 艮, you see? Then this 酉, this 癸, you see now? Can see? Can see a lot of similarities. The more the better, of course. You see? So from here, number one, I noticed there are like perspectives. I cannot say 100%. Nobody's 100%. Though there is, I ever seen. But at least perspective they can match. That means what? The man say, okay, let's spend $6,000 on a meal. The girl say, yeah, fantastic. Then after the meal, super enjoy wow. Like that, like that, right? The wife will not say, what? 6,000 on a meal? You crazy? 6,000? 一杯啦，那个咩，一杯咯。You like, yeah, good idea. Correct. Then the wife like to wear very nice. Then the husband also say, yeah, I also wear very nice. Yeah, husband never say, no need wear so nice lah. Right, just go to the ballroom, eat already, go back already. They like, okay lah. They will. Or maybe this one say, wow, duck rice, the best meal, I tell you. What all the French cuisine cannot fight one. And then the wife also say, yeah, man, I agree with you, man. I think and then value for money. So you should be able to find similarities. Teacher, what about this? Not perfect. You see this? This one, not perfect. Not perfect, man. Then in the luck cycle, not perfect, man. Exactly in the luck cycle. What do you mean not perfect? It's perfect inside the 10 years luck cycle. What do you mean not perfect couple? Perfect, to me, it's perfect. Correct or not? Then, dude, sorry. 人生 something like that lah. So almost every pillar matches one. Can you see not? This match. Right? This match. This one never match. Who say never match? To come to the person luck cycle one. Match, very match. Number one. Number two, very match is what? Very match is what? This person is Sangguan, right? Sangguan, right? Can you see not? Sangguan, right? That means the Sangguan very strong. Now, if female Sangguan very strong, I'll see counter the Zhengguan. Correct. If men Sangguan very strong, ayo, you so proud. You like proud papaya like that. Yeah, papaya. Very strong because pink girl, that means the dominant 食神 is Sangguan. The man dominant is Zhengguan. Beautiful. That means Sangguan supposed to injure Zhengguan, but how to injure? This person Zhengguan is strong and you cannot injure me. So good correct because Sangguan, if your Zhengguan not strong, your party you finish Let's say my officer, my Zhengguan 7not strong you see Sangguan white ball, what's 销六? You know what I mean? I should cannot attack every day one. What's 6六? Correct not? No leh. The fella bo tai chi, no problem. Bo tai chi. Because you Sangguan strong is your problem. My Zhengguan also strong. My Zhengguan is not afraid of your Sangguan. Right? If let's say this is female, Sangguan injured the husband's star, husband die. No leh, this fella the Zhengguan strong, it bo kia le okay来咯 Okay fine. Nice. Right? Then another thing I like is sin favorable. So I like. I happy. Correct not? That means the fella like to eat vegetable. This one also say, yeah, 合家. Then this one like the fire. I like to eat at the candlelight. Every time candlelight. And this one also like, okay, candlelight on. Then this one, the wood damn strong. Wood fire damn strong. Correct not? Don't worry. Got the water here. Control a bit. Right? So when this one, right, wood fire strong. Right? The fire anyhow splash. Don't worry. This one, the water can come down the fire. I like. Okay, I see this chart. Nice. Right? So nice means what? Sure get married? Not necessary. It's just that they are compatible. They can get along. Whether they will get married or not, or whether they married will divorce or not, blah, blah, blah. You have to look at the luck cycle. Correct? Then you have to look at the yearly chart. Some couple, they can very compatible, but the luck cycle don't support. My mother against me to marry Dr. Kim. Right? Or I'm posted to Italy. I cannot marry her. Like that. Or I fall sick. Right? I got lung cancer. Right? And I cannot marry her. Okay, have to see the luck cycle. It's a different story. Compatible is compatible. Whether the luck cycle matches the married time, right? Whether matches the 你是不是我可以跟你有缘 but are you the final one to complete? So doesn't mean whoever finished the last journey with you is always the right person. Don't be naive. The wrong person can be at your deathbed, Correct or not? Your deathbed, not necessary is my beloved spouse, not necessary. Can be that spouse that you spit on him for 30 years could be this person. Correct or not? So don't assume that. But there are people who marry people where they don't really love. There are. Okay, there are reasons. There are such couple. Right? Some marry for PR, some marry for HDB, some marry for my parents, some marry for because I'm old already, some marry for that's miss me. All sorts of reasons I have seen. Right? So the only stable thing in life is what? The only permanent thing in life is what? Is love is impermanent. That is the permanent. Can you guarantee every day you wake up you super love your 老公, your 老婆? Can you guarantee that? Sometimes you wake up, you see the person, you feel like give the person one punch too. Sometimes you wake up, you feel like, ayo, cute leh, right? Sometimes you see the person snort until like Ferrari engine, feel like you take one knife and, you know, 插进他的肚子给他死 ，right? Correct 啦。Then sometimes you, 哎呦，我的老公很 cute，对不？笑诶，人是笑诶嘛。Right? So love, does it sustain for life? It does not. And it would not. And it should never. Then ancestor is correct, lor. Correct what, ne? Combination, teamwork combination, ma. Jin, you laugh, Isn't that true? Am I saying something wrong? Did I like knock your head and wake you up? Correct? Teacher, meaning to say, if both husband and wife parcel complement each other, you no, cannot. Complement means you see, there's no 100%. LY. There's no 100% perfect marriage. No such thing. No such thing. Like your teeth. Perfect teeth, perfect eyes, perfect nose, perfect. Unless me, like me, so perfect. But boy lah, perfect lah. Correct? No perfect score also. Correct? No perfect score. No 100 out of 100. Also no perfect score. Right? No such thing as perfect. Right? But as much as possible we can match. As much as possible. Correct? As much as possible that we can match. Now, compatible is compatible. This is only how to like sort of see the chart. Whether this person and me, sometimes I see the chart. 这个能靠三观一致的。Quarrel also, at least they can agree lah. Agree that yeah, I hate it when you do this. Then I also at least they can agree lah. Right? Or even when they disagree, they can agree to disagree. Agree to disagree. Don't know what is this? Go and Google. Don't everything I teach you. Right? If you master the art of agree to disagree, it's easier to have good relationship. Easier. Right? Easier. I never say sure have 100%. No such thing. Right? But it's easier. It's more manageable. A relationship becomes more manageable. That should be the right word. Okay? Then, so no such thing as perfect love. What true love? Me loves you. Don't have lah. In the ancient time, all this combination is because to strengthen the family union only. In the ancient time, strengthen the family union. Meaning, Jia is the emperor. Right? When they marry this Ji, now remember, Jia no Ji, Jia will collapse. Jia must have earth. If not, Jia cannot survive. So this combination is because for the survival of the wood. Wood is what? To flourish, to grow tall, and then chop down, make trees, right? Like 做大事, 创大业. So the Ji, the supporter, is there to support this Jia wood one. Not to do anything else. Not to like, I love you, you love me, we candle. Like, that one is because 贵嘴 Korean drama 了啦. Too much toxic. Toxic what? Korean drama lah. You learn all the wrong thing lah. Right? You learn that, my 老公 must every morning kiss me, like that, Valentine, and 这种东西 gonna poisoned by the Korean drama. Right? If you carefully look at the Korean drama, number one, they always sleep with makeup. Which do you sleep with makeup? You want the Korean drama, you every day sleep with makeup. Right? Number two, they wear high heels. Walk around their house, even in the bedroom. Quite high heel, Not very practical, right? So a lot of things not practical one. Like standing under the rain few hours, right? Some silly things right or not? And then the girl cry, don't know what, just no such thing one no such thing, right? Like the man so handsome, correct or not? And then rich, young, right? And career success, must be CEO of big company, COE 小车小甲小 okay CEO right I don't know what speak 霸道总裁 blah 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 and die only love Dr. Kim all other women he doesn't like 气死 if I am that man handsome rich young career you think I only like Dr. Kim man I won't want I will sure like Dr. Kim and then ask Nana fear not because she very cute right then I will call Wan Qi Wan Qi also not bad right then I sometimes also want to like try Emily right then I think I want to call Jean tomorrow also correct then maybe I think okay I fly to Malaysia look for Irene 对不那气死correct and I damn mega rich I so mega rich one but no suka Dr. Kim only and nobody else only Dr. Kim the气死right then I wasted all my handsome my rich already and my youth right plus my successful career my authority my style cannot right and man chemical and man body human system chemically they are not made that way okay for survival purpose it's supposed to have more offspring right so they can keep the earth surviving long zong and man ni earth collapse women only can born one baby 1 year men can 1 year 20 baby no problem correct or not so these are all the toxic from the Korean drama correct or not so be practical correct maybe I read one 八字 for you wait I've tried to find not everybody can marry the right one maybe choose this one okay maybe choose this one this one just read this recently okay maybe read this okay other chill not not 100% teacher if Jia is husband or Ji's wife but husband can be Ji and Jia is wife yeah so xiang that's what I'm trying to tell you now when you learn Chinese physics your mind must like 举一反三you know what's 举一反三 you must know how to like I don't know how to tell you you must know how to like twist your brain like that you cannot like die like that still root you cannot like your head must like I don't know how to tell you okay so this is the for example this is the birth owner okay female okay female right so which one is the husband star 这样是老公 counter you is the 老公right counter you okay so this one is the 老公 right wood counter earth so this one is the husband star okay husband star correct so this is born in winter okay so this water will grow this wood right this water will grow this wood so husband capable okay this water will grow this wood this root this husband is very well rooted right very well rooted so well rooted means what strong character give way to her or not I don't think so right because you see this is very strong this wood is very strong correct and it's very near her right very near her so husband always not at home not true husband always at home 但是拿厝 Husband don't know, run here, run there, don't go until where, very irresponsible, I don't know, cannot find him, call him also never reply. The husband will reply. I will reply, or rather, very close, keep it. You see, the husband like not say like very, very far away, or at the near pillar, don't what, no, beside. So we'll always go home or not. You don't go home one. Correct or not? But we'll travel or not. Likely because this water is a hostile, right? This is also a hostile. Right? Hostile. And then this husband, right? The root also from this water, also from here are two places. Right? So also travels a lot. This is how you see a chart. Then husband treat her good or not? Treat her good or not? The wood so strong. And the strong is very, very strong or not strong. Strong, okay. But very, 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 very strong. Why? See? Very, 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 very strong. Very, very strong. So this one, 这个 confirm 在家没有说话权的嘛 She say what the husband will hear, you know. The husband will think, I always right. I'm the leader because Jia Ying this is a leader. Right? So the husband also a boss, director, yeah, teacher, zun. Right? Got power one, right? But this metal chop this wood, wow. This metal chop this wood, but this metal also grow this water, wow. Correct? So didn't bully her, still bully her lah. Why? Because this metal honestly also not say very, very strong. Correct? Not say born in very strong man. The water did not grow the metal. It's the metal grow the water. That means this support the water to what? Strengthen. Then this metal is who? This metal is who? Number one, the metal sit below the spouse balance. This one is the spouse. Also, metal grow this the month to go and tell this wood, okay, go and put this fella. So the bully is what? The bully is seen as acceptable to everybody, except to the owner herself. Like to everybody say, 哎呀，你的老公是对的啦 like that, then she like that lah. Right? Then if she go and tell people, my 老公 bully me, people will say, 哎呀, you don't like that lah, he very good already. Like that lah. Right? This earth grows metal. So this metal also represent the children, right? The children grow this water to support this wood. So the children also think, my father very good. What's wrong with you? I don't think my father ill treat you. Like that. Like you go and tell the children, my husband bully me, they can't even bowl lah, this like that. Correct? So she collapsed. She won't collapse on. Why? Shoot. There's a root here. This is who? 比肩劫财比肩劫财 is what? 猪朋狗友 Right? She got a lot of 猪朋狗友 For example right? Because this one is at the ear then far away, right? Not your own sibling, it's your outside Achipala friend. Right? So got the Achipala friend kind of console. 哎呀，来啦，啉啦，我想醉，come, drink, be happy, okay? Let's get drunk tonight. Okay, alright. Or maybe go shopping. 今晚去 high tea. Girls. This one not guy. Girls. Okay, so female maybe she say, come on, we go Thailand. 买，吃，massage. 你看啦 maybe 啦，伊的朋友啦，知道 support 了。看咯。Then this one is 丁人和 This is 阿丁 This one inside sit a 人水 right 人甲 The hidden roots Right This high last lesson I taught you already So this is 丁人和这个叫天这个叫一柱和啦一柱 same pillar. So this one, what? Everybody see, because fire is 眼睛, right? Fire is see, right? So everybody see this couple, wow, 真好嘞, 真好啊. Very good, wow, you are 真好啊, 真好啊, 你看啦. Outside people see, but inside, this one, I counter this one, nobody know. Outside say, wow, very good, eh. You very lucky, marry your kong like that. Right? Or, oh, very good, your marriage. Wow, very good, I'm gonna like that. So from here you can see one. Right? So this person really, really loves the husband or not? Maybe not, but super respect. Super respect. Why? Because Utu must have the Jiawood. And can I have one? Can have one, but have more better. That means this tree becomes what? This water grow this one. So this mountain becomes what? A lot of trees. Wow, 真水啊. So this person becomes somebody because of the spouse. That means the spouse although bully you stress you 什么鬼but 他也成就了你。Then the person will say, wow, 西北准right? Because he always insult you, right? Then you, right? Your husband always call you a pig, right? This one always call you a pig, right? Bully you, always call you a pig. Then you angry, you go and 整容 become supermodel. Wow, 更加水啊. Right? Or you go and learn English. Oh, I go and, right? 你没事骂我，我是中国人，哎，我不会说华语，就是 angry。你叫我猪 ，OK？ You go and learn English. 你看啦，要学 English, right? Then her English 哇，噼里啪啦比以后，你看啦，Then sometimes this also can be seen as the husband style. This one high level, I won't teach you why? You join online course, number one. Number two, this one teach you don't know another don't know how many hours already. This one is also a husband style actually. So here actually the house inside got a husband, right? Close right? Outside here, 还有一个 right? So here your 老公 bully you, but outside got the 老公 fire grow up, 有人在外面疼你，right not? Like that lah. Okay? So will divorce or not? Will divorce or not? That ones have to see luck cycle. But teacher, is that a chart? 8 words cannot see, man. Actually can see. This and this is what? Chung. This and this is what? Her, but at the same time is what? Her and what? Her and Po. Right? Her. Correct? Her means they want to work things out but they try very hard okay, but then like that so this person likes the man outside or enjoy because fire right? Enjoy the company of the guys outside. Wow, they give her the attention, love. She feel very special. But go home still this one is the power one. This one is the power husband, right? Sitting at home with Tanya. She also cannot do anything, right? Then this one got respect. Respect the husband, admire the husband, right? Respect, admire him, a lot like that. Then the outside, right? Outside wholesome, support, right? 这个也是暖局嘛 right? This is the only fire that can warm this birth owner the only fire. This one cannot, man. Wood can, but 他没有去，他有去生活也是maybe I also have tried like wood grow fire, but in his own way like care in his own way, maybe you don't accept which you see it as bully like that because water grows the wood will grow the fire come back and warm this birth owner, right? Correct? Carefully see. But maybe the method done not correct lah. Yeah, the water grows the wood grows the fire go and warm this birth owner ma. Correct? So this birth owner only see water grows wood, then wood attack me. Right? Then my lakong, right? Very bad to me, bullies me, blah blah blah. Right? But in the other way round, it actually create fire, come back to this person lah. So maybe outside call you pig, then behind go and do a very nice pig close up with all the nice straw put there for you lor, like that lah. Any kind lah, something like that. 意思怎样你啦？I talk for 2 hours. Oh God, you enjoy or not tonight? Do you enjoy tonight lesson? Well, see, very hungry now. Any dinner sponsor? I think also don't have Okay, we are keen. Nala, your cake, 加料料，无了。Okay, any question before I end the channel? Anybody wants to buy me dinner, please buy. Okay, any question? If not, I end the show already. And contribution. And then please press the love, let the love fly. Give me encouragement. Give me like empower me also, so that I know that I'm doing the thing correctly and you are learning the right thing. Or if not, I don't know. Next time sponsor dinner, right? Okay. Bye.